God, Peter, what the hell?
Oh, you've noticed. Yes, I trimmed my moustache a little bit. Didn't expect that kind of reaction, no?
No, it's not the moustache. It's just because you've got no top on.
Not just no top, Stevie. I am naked as the day I was born. I've just been doing my daily exercise routine. I'm rolling around in all the money the non-driving idiots have given me while shouting, I can drive. Oh, it's an invigorating start to the day. It's very important to be in peak physical condition.
No, sure, but it's just for these lessons.
They do tend to stick a bit back here for someone. I know what's sticking. That's right in the cleft there. Oh, this is good. That'll be good for the parking meters.
You're still wearing your driving gloves, I notice.
Naked as the day I was born.
You were born with driving gloves.
Of course not, Stevie. Are you a fool? You stupid fool! Do you have common sense? Humans aren't born with clothes. You are so ignorant. No wonder you can't even drive.
I was being sarcastic, Peter.
Well, the joke's on you, isn't it? Because in utero, I actually had wrapped some of my mother's womb lining around my hands, leaving a hole in the back of the hand area for ventilation, so that I was ready for any driving opportunities that were presented to me in the first few seconds after birth. And my parents, having taught me to drive in the womb, had a baby-sized pair of driving gloves ready for me to change into if there was no immediate driving emergency. Because even as a newborn baby, Stevie, I could drive. Unlike you, you can't even drive.
You must take them off sometimes, though. In the bath or...
These never come off, Stevie, never. I don't think they could now, even if I wanted them to. They've fused with my skin and possibly replaced it. It's probably red raw under there if you were to open it up. I don't know where I end and the gloves begin. Are you wearing your gloves, Stevie? Can I?
No, I mean, I haven't even touched the steering wheel yet, so...
A driver must always wear their gloves at all times, female Stevie. You never know when you might need to grip something and be certain that your grip will not slip.
Oh, can you just keep your hands where I can see them, please? And can you put a shirt on now?
Oh, I'm sorry, female Stevie. Does my nudity offend you?
Yes, actually, yeah, it is quite offensive.
Oh, now you're body shaming me, are you? Oh, dear.
No, I'm not, am I? It's just this is a professional setting, so it would be inappropriate to not wear any clothes, so if you could get dressed.
Okay, well, my shirt is just over there.
Great, thank you.
I'll have to stand up to get it, if that's what you want to see. That's
no!
Oh, I knew you were enjoying the view. Want a bit more, do you?
No, it's not that.
I told you, Stevie, you and me can never be together, even had I not taken a vow of abstinence, and even if you were not hideously unattractive, I would not breed with a non-driving idiot like you and risk degrading my genetic material. Imagine if I had a child who couldn't even drive. I'd have to leave them out on the hillside to die. And if you continue to sexually objectify me, I will have to report you to the relevant authorities.
I don't know what authorities are relevant to that, but I know you're just trying to scare me off taking these lessons like some kind of low-rent Scooby-Doo villain. So you can just keep all my money for doing absolutely nothing, and I'm not going to let you in. I've made a pledge to myself that I'm going to see these driving lessons through to the very end, although I have to admit you are making it very difficult for me right now.
Obviously, Stevie, this is not an accident that I have no clothes on. It's part of the course. I am here to teach you a very valuable lesson about driving. Number one, you must wear Peter Dibdin approved driving gloves at all times, available at £75 per glove at my website.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay, then. Well, you will incur the £500 fine as detailed in your contract with BDSM.
You're fucking kidding me.
Swear words are the hacksaws of slack-jawed jackdaw crack whores.
Wow.
2, we are going to test your common sense, and this is all part of the interactive experience online. It's virtual, it's exciting. Do you think you're a person with common sense, Stevie?
No, I'm still doing these lessons, so clearly not.
Also, you can't even drive. I tell you what, let's make this a little bit interesting, shall we?
That'll be a first, yeah.
If you can give me one correct answer to one of these 3 true or false driving questions, I will give you one glove for free, gratis.
Okay, why not? What have I got to lose?
Okay, well, let's make it even more interesting. If you get all 3 wrong, you have to pay double for your gloves.
3 questions. I should get one right by the law of averages.
So, your game.
What, being asked true or false questions by an insane naked man who I believe has no intention of teaching me how to drive in the hope of winning a glove I don't want? Yeah, sure.
Good. Question 1. It is illegal to drive naked. True or false?
That seems too obvious, but then that's probably what you want me to think. So I'm going to say true.
Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Wrong. It's false. This is like QI, isn't it?
No, because Sandy talks figures and topless on QI.
It is not illegal to drive naked, but you could be prosecuted if your intention was to cause offence or shock.
What other reason would you have to drive nude?
You might be driving into the shops to get some clothes. Question 2. It is illegal to drive whilst wearing flip-flops.
Okay, you'd think not. But then again, I think you'd think it was funny that you could drive naked, but if you were naked with flip-flops, you could be prosecuted.
Don't overthink it, Stevie. Go with your gut.
Just stop fucking with me.
Swear words are the compasses of dumbasses.
Isn't dumbass a swear word?
I'll ask the questions.
Okay, true. It's true.
Bah, bah, bah. No, it's false. It's allowed, provided you can remain in control of your vehicle. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. It's last chance to win a free glove, Stevie.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
Question 3. It's illegal when driving to splash pedestrians. True or false?
I don't know. I don't know anything. But would you ask me 3 questions in a row that were all false? You'd expect me to change my answer at this point, wouldn't you?
Don't try and get into my mind, Stevie. I've got a wall in there that you will never get through. You'll never be able to read me.
Bollocks to it. This time it's false.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't believe it. I didn't think you had it in you. Oh, Stevie, I am delighted to tell you that you're wrong. It's true this time. Splashing a pedestrian can result in a fixed penalty of £100, rising to £5,000 if it's a clear act of aggressiveness, incompetence, or selfishness, almost as much as you're going to have to pay for these gloves.
Do you think you could teach me how to drive now?
No, Stevie, my poor, stupid little lamb. Aren't you so stupid, aren't you? You aren't wearing your driving gloves, are you? Do you want a £500 fine on top of everything else?
No.
Well, that's the end of this week's lesson then. I'll see you next week. And you better be wearing driving gloves. I don't care if you're naked. I'm not interested. But as long as you're wearing gloves, that is fine. Or I will be very offended by your dress code. I will bid you a good day.
Okay, thank you, Peter. Guys, no, God, don't stand. Oh, my God. Is that just me or does it look like a traffic light? Why is it flashing?